Ahoj lidi, já jsem Erbek a vítám vás u dalšího pokračování na Game of Thrones. A já doufám, že vám vyhovuje, jak teď vydávám často videa, protože vydávám fakt videa každý 2 dny. Mám je fakt hodně přetočený. A my se pustíme do hry. Tak. Já se omlouvám, já jsem furt trošku nemocnej, to je trošku víc, ale asi slyšíte z mýho hlasu. Ale už mi docházejí přetočení Game of Thrones, takže můžeme se zabrat do hry.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing.
Královo přístaviště.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Oh, Cersei.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment
Trýznit
you
a
and
potažmo
by
i mě.
extension me.
Chudák Marjorie.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't
Já
know.
doufám, že mám lepší
She's
zvuk.
waiting for us now, and I promise
Jsem si
I will
dobře
bring
nastavil
it to her.
mikrofon
I
tentokrát.
wouldn't ask this of you if it were not
To
important.
nežádá, kdyby to nemohlo.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Způsob, jak se jí zavděčit.
Tell her what she wants to
Cersei.
hear.
Řekni, co chce slyšet.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to
Prostě
receive
jak
us.
ona připravená na to přímo od nás. Se koukáš.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You
Co
may
vám
feel
nešlo
one
to?
thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Hodně štěstí. Ježíš, teď se budu muset určitě rozhodovat. To bude něco. Ne? Jo. Ještě. Nastavení. Grafika. No tak vyšší mít nemůžu. Škoda. Tak. Tyrion Lannister a královna Cersei. Královna regentka. Bacha na to.
You can do this.
Počkat, já jdu. Jo, jdu. A tady ještě nemá doseknutý. Má. Ten je dobře udělaný.
Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
A Lady Mira z Forestu. O, so. Pofleknout.
Your Grace.
Královna je spokojená.
Impressive. You may rise.
Má dobrý dubbing.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Ode mě? Proč
Is your
já?
family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Naše
House
věrnost.
Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal
Ze
bannermen to
Starku,
House
rodu
Stark,
zrádců. Už jsi
a house
zrádci.
of traitors.
Vy jste zrádci.
They were the wardens of the north. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
O, Tyrion. Hodný chlapec.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl
Ne.
did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear
Já
fealty
jsem-
to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
Jenom
He
strašně.
is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
Jo.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Ne, já mám talent, ne ona. Já mám talent. Já.
Old
Já.
allegiances are not easily
Každou větu začal slůvkem já. Každou větu končil slůvkem já. Jenom já. Jenom já.
abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a
Joffrey
source
potřebuje
to provide
stabilní
for his
dodávku železného
armies.
dřeva pro svou armádu.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forest.
Foster Iron
Já se omlouvám.
unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of
Padnou do
anyone else.
rukou dalšího
I
rodu,
imagine
dokáže...
you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they do whatever was necessary to
A ti
save
k obraně
House
si
Stark.
udělej všechno.
It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
Jo.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Přesně tak, já to nej...
This is an interesting question, I suppose.
Co?
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
Huh.
Should she be held accountable?
Nemohu
I
ji
won't judge her,
soudit.
Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a
So-
point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty
Jo,
can be
až
such a
tohle
hard
železné
thing to
křeslo.
define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Tím nejsou. To si pište, všichni umřou.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north
Přívka ze
in
severu
service to Lady
momentálně.
Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king
Jasně,
is
jasně.
the absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what
Co
would
pak
you
uděláš?
do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
Jsem
I
věrná
must choose
manželi.
Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She
Oh.
is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden of all King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging
Bože.
either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Pokud
Of
mohu.
course, Your Grace.
Ty to mejkašlou. Ty má tu jízvu. Ale v knize je popisovaná hůř.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once at the
No
tournament.
to nejleny sportu.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Roose
We
Bolton.
only spoke
Hrozný
briefly, but your
bastard.
father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Jo.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities.
Čest a hmezně. Přesně tak.
Honor is not one of them. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie.
To jo,
doubt
já
she
jsem
was
odvážný.
pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Nemám
I
se.
don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
Majte
I
se,
take
já zase
mine
v tom,
in
jak
forcing them.
jí je zmařit.
We must
Jo,
find our
Tyrion.
amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the master of coin who decides such matters.
Hlavní
The
pokoj.
crown needs boats. Boats
Hodí zase
need
dřevo.
wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
Mohl byste
Not
pomoci
her.
mé
You
rodině?
can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance.
Nebudu muset lípat,
And
proč
it
bych
would
ne?
infuriate Cersei.
Neberu
Although what would be amusing for me
Cersei.
might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Zvážím to.
Now, if you'll excuse
Hodně
me, I
Lannister.
promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await
Yes,
my
uh-huh.
arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
Zmí
English.
hnízdo. Padnu takových jako seš ty, viď, Tyrione. Jsi taky taková malá zmije. Viď? A teda no spoiler.
Mira, I was worried.
Jsem strach.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than
Moc dobře ne.
intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Jo,
At
jo.
least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the
Srdcí
wedding.
pořádek.
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the
Až čtvrtý na vás.
uniform signs. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
Je to pravda.
And
Jaime.
over in Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife. We're just having some
Se
fun.
trochu bavíme.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although marrying a
Když
king,
dát se také, ale může
can you imagine
jaký by
what
to
that would
bylo.
be like? Would you marry Joffrey if it meant
Když se
to become queen? He does have a
Člověk se
certain
není...
look about him, and he's always treated Lady
Ne.
Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Ne za
Well,
Joffreyho.
I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Žádnou moc bys
And I can
neměla.
allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Co to děláš?
Well, Sarah?
Já to
It
nebyl.
wasn't me, my lady.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are
Silní
powerful.
jsou jen muži. Co?
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Co?
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
Mhm.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Taky možnost.
Do you agree?
Záleží... se doma
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You
Čili
learn
vám.
very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave. I know
Vlasteneční,
you
ale
must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
jo
I do
no.
appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Párchanti jedni.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
Neumlují
I trust
rodinu.
her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Sorry, holka, ale... Promiň.
Go on. Ask.
Dokud.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Podrobit.
Ramsay. Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if
Jo,
Ramsay is
přesně
left to
ten.
do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown.
Přesně tak.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have
No,
me ask
přesně
you
to
to
chci.
intervene.
To po tobě chci. Je
Is
to
the
tak těžký.
situation that dire?
Poslat Havrana?
Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
Budu vaším dlužníkem.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Mám pěkný očíska.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Nikdo jiný takovou sílu nemá.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never
Jo.
ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Tolik nespěchal. Chudáci forestři.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Šlu Havrana mé familie. A jestli se to teď uloží, tak jakože asi se to ukládá, že? Jo. Escape. A my to tady ukončíme tenhle díl, protože jak říkám, já jsem nachcípaný a ten hlas není nic extra. Navíc už natáčíme trošku delší dobu. Takže mějte se krásně, nezapomeňte dát like, pěkně komentujte, sdílejte, dejte odběr a ahoj.